Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Makakodash, and double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone who were will. Peace and salutations unto the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity. Now, basically, man, what I'm getting into, in this video that was inspired by this clip that was posted by GMS uh GMS Watchman, okay, and basically, it's just because the rulers of this world, who are the wicked, by the way, just in case you didn't know, they feed you people with nothing but lies, man. That's all they do is lie. Okay, so I'm gonna just play this small clip and just get a few precepts, man, and then that'll be it. But I'm gonna just play the clip now.
Economies in the world, we are the fastest growing. We, the United States, already the fastest growing.
De todas las economías grandes del mundo, Estados Unidos es la que está creciendo más rápidamente.
Just since I became president, we've created more jobs.
Since Biden got elected, this is what's happened to
Economies in the world, we are the fastest growing. We, the United States, already the fastest growing.
De todas las economías grandes del mundo, Estados Unidos es la que está creciendo más rápidamente.
Just since I became president, we've created more jobs.
Since Biden got elected, this is what's happened to inflation, 1.4% to 8.6%. And they basically acknowledge that tomorrow when we get the CPI numbers, it's going to be worse than this. Now, we are hearing stories from everybody about what's happening in their states. In my state, I've got a lot of retirees. Many of them are delaying their retirement or coming back to work because they can't afford it right now. They can't afford the gas, the food, the rent that's gone up. You've got families that are going to food banks that have never gone to food banks before in their lives. You've got people taking second jobs all across our state. So it's happening in all of our states. And the latest is they're talking about now raising taxes on people. Well, if it impacts an individual, it takes money right out of their pocket when they're already struggling, so that's horrible. Then you think about business. I was in business. What happens when they raise your taxes? Well, you can either raise your prices, that's inflationary. You can have fewer employees, that's bad for the economy, right? What else can you do? I mean, if you can take profits out of the company, but if you look at what's happened with the pandemic, profits are down, profits aren't up. So the Democrats' idea to raise taxes and spend more money, all it's going to do is make this number continue to go up faster and faster and faster, hurt our families, or it's going to make sure we have fewer employees.
If you see something, say something.
But yet you people want to protest because they took away the ability for these women to be able to have an abortion. But yet you people are struggling to live. Alright, man, you having to pick up a second job, man. You people are focused on the wrong fucking things, man. But you people listen to people like this guy right here, this fucking creepy Joe, man. Oh, our president says that our economy's doing great, and he's the president. He's the head of our country. He ain't the head of shit, man. He reads a teleprompter. Come on, man. He don't say what he wants to say. He gets told what to say, and then goes out and fucking does it, man. But man, believe it or not, there's still some simple ass people out there who believe this shit, man. This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 22. It says, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?" So how long are you going to, take heed to the devil's simplistic lies, man. You know, they're so fucking corny. All right, you know, let's just put it this way. If you watch the movie and they put up the president lying, you know, people will be like, "Oh, well, the president's obviously lying." But in real life, they don't examine the same way. See, because people will call out a higher authority uh, telling lies in a movie, but in reality, they won't call them out the same way. It says, uh, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? You know, how long are you gonna hate the fact that your enemy, the devil, is on top right now? But it's time to wake up and to come out of his ways and to turn back to your power. You know, and this is going to the real Israelites who are the so-called so-called Hispanics, man, the so-called blacks, and the so-called the so-called Native Americans. All right, this is who the message is going out to, because that's the Lord's chosen people. This is Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? You know, and who is empowering the earth? See, man, look, so y'all people that don't want to take heed to these scriptures that are very, very plain, you know, and the scripture says in Habakkuk 2:2, it says to write the vision and to make it plain upon tables, you know, and we go precept upon precept, breaking it down, you know, even proving it with the New Testament, man. You know, and people just, hey, they don't want to take heed, but that's all right, man. But that's all right, because we know it's not for them. All right, because we're fishing for the elect, man. You know, and that's why things are speeding up, because the elect are waking up. All right, man. It just, you know, and the things that you have to wake up to is just these bullshit lies, man. You know, and believing that this place America is still the greatest, when really it's prophesied to be destroyed by all other nations. You know, but these politicians and these so-called presidents will feed you people lies. Many people take heed to it because you believe anything that comes out of their mouths. But you must understand, man, that the scriptures say to never trust thine enemy. So Rock 12:10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. See? It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Look, see, so even if they, like Joe Biden, back when he put himself on live television, and, you know, so-called took the jab, you know, it says, look, still beware of him, though he humble himself. You know, it says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. All right. So, man, you can't trust in your enemy. Who is the enemy? Esau, Edom, man. That is your number one enemy. All right, just read Psalms 83rd chapter, man. You know, Esau and all the other, you know, heathen nations, they were all confederate against thee, man. They were against our people, man. But our people still want to go on here, man, cheering for women's rights, even though these women cheat on you, treat you like shit, slash your tires, They won't cook you a plate of food. Man, these women ain't shit, man. But you still want to cheer for their rights, man. It's crazy, man. It's fucking ridiculous out here. Let's get John 8:44. It says ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a Salaki Hakim. It says ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. Look, see, there is no truth in these devils, man. Esau was not made to be upright, man. You know, the scriptures just plainly say that his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. These devils are not upright, man. So why do you people still want to keep going here, man? Put down the blunt, man. Put down the bottle of Henny. Come out the clubs, man. Put your face in the book for once. You know, bro, it's sad that they got that there's a saying in the world that if you ever want to hide something from a so-called black, to put it in a book. That's sad, man. You know, because that's how Esau is, brainwashed our people to be, by putting it in the Hollywood movies, putting it on the entertainment scene, you know, and the rap music, hip-hop music, you know, to just be fucking destroyed, man. You know, and that's why it says there's no truth in him. It says, when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. It says, and because I tell you the truth and you believe me not. Look, see, man. You see us as your enemy because we tell you the truth, man. And the scriptures say, it says, am I therefore become your enemy? This is Galatians 4:16. It reads, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And to you people, yeah, man, you people get upset, man. You people say that we come too harshly. Hey, but the Lord's coming harshly. Hey, Lord is bringing a sword, man. You know, he's not coming with peace, man. He's coming for bloodshed, for vengeance. He's coming for bloodshed. But you people don't want to hear all that, though. You know, all you want to hear is that the economy is going to get better, and that your life will get a little more comfortable as long as you keep taking those fucking pokes in the arm and then take a chip in your fucking hand, which destines you for destruction. Anyways, Psalms 58:3, and it says the wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth at the ear. See? So the wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So as soon as they come out the womb, man, wicked, evil little devil, man. You know, devil means a deceiver, and that's why we always call them that, because they have deceived the whole world. You know, they have the majority of the world thinking that the so-called white people, which are actually red, are God's chosen people. To those who have blonde hair and blue eyes, you know, they are blessed, man. Fuck that, man. but yet their skin fucking burns in the sun. You know, they peel and get skin cancer, man. How the fuck does that make sense? Their God shows them people, and the same God that created the same sun, it hurts him. Come on, man. Man, that don't make no sense. Let's get this. Psalms. Listen to Psalms 36. I'm gonna jump to the point, verse 4, man, and this is talking about the wicked. It says, "He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil." See, so he abhorreth not evil. Actually, Slaki, outside of verse 1, man. It says, "To the chief musician of Solomon David, the servant of Yahweh." It says, "The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of the Most High before his eyes, for he flattereth himself in his own eyes, until his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He hath left off to be wise and to do good." So there you go. Esau Edom, man. That's why the Lord hates Esau Edom. Because he is the wicked, man. Bro, the Lord straight up said that he hates Esau, man. But you people say that God is all love. Read the fucking book, man. Stop taking heed to your pastors that really don't know shit. All they did was study a curriculum to give them a piece of paper that says they know the Bible, but they really don't know it, man. There are certain things that they can't talk about in those churches. All they're there to do is to preach lies and to get your money. Bro, it's like a hustle, man. It's like, alright, man, I'm just speaking bitter good words today, you know, and then I'm gonna get the cash in my pocket, and I'm gonna have myself a good rest of the Sunday. You know, it's bullshit, man. But anyways, basically the point of the video, you know, it's time to stop taking heed to your enemy. You know, it's time to wake the hell up, because the end of time is near. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.